Welcome back. So, today we're talking about using explicit emphasis to find the big idea. What does that mean? Explicit emphasis is basically anything that the speaker does non-verbally or says verbally that makes it clear to you, the listener, what's important. And there are a few ways that a speaker goes about doing this. The first way that I'm going to talk about is by just pointing it out physically. They may point to the whiteboard or they could point to a screen. Another way that they express what's important explicitly is by highlighting it. That again, that could be on the whiteboard or on a screen, or they could modulate or raise or lower the volume of their voice to get your attention to what's important. So, as you're listening, some things that you may want to listen for are different phrases. And those phrases could be things like, I'm going to give you an acronym. I'm going to teach you about the CAT method of doing this. Or they could tell you that they're going to explain how or why they're going to talk about something or why something's important or how to do something. The key words here are the words how and why. Or one very common way is by giving lists, such as these are the three ways to. And so as you're listening, you should be sketch noting, and you're probably wondering, well, what do I sketch note? Some things that you could sketch note are actions, and you may use stick figures to show actions that the speaker is talking about. You could also use symbols or draw pictures of objects that you hear the speaker talking about. Or as you hear ideas and you think of things, you could put those in speech bubbles. So we're talking about finding explicit emphasis, recognizing it, and sketch noting it. And after you do that, you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just going through and just adding final touches by highlighting what was important and just adding a little bit of shadowing just so that the notes are clear and the contrast makes it interesting to look at.